Okay, be honest. How many squashes do you used to have? Or maybe how many do you still have right now? Because somehow this little phone toys has taken over TikTok again. People are collecting hundreds of them, filming satisfying hauls, and even reselling the rare ones for outrageous prices. But today, I want to talk about more than just how cute they are. I want to talk about why we are obsessed with squashes all over again, what this trend says about influencer culture, and maybe we are taking it a little too far. For people that don't understand what I'm talking about, squashes are those soft foam toys you can squeeze and they slowly rise back to shape. They started getting big around 2017, especially on YouTube and Instagram. They were cute, colorful, and boldly satisfying to touch, like those stress relief in your hand. But the truth is, they weren't just toys, they became collectibles, almost like a personality statement. You had the desert squashes, the animal squashes, slow rise ones, and those extra rare ones from Japan that everyone wanted. And now in 2026, TikTok brought back this trend. I started seeing it around last year, that's 2025, and I wanted to do the video, but I didn't. So this time is now more intense. The hashtag Squashy TikTok has millions of views. Creators are unboxing hundreds of them, and we are basically turned something that started as a small comfort into a whole consumer phenomenon.
Breathe, bro. Just breathe. You know whose kid that is? Yeah, I know whose kid. Next boy.
Let's be real, the squashy community used to be about fun. Now it's looking like another shopping race. People film massive hauls, buy duplicate just for aesthetic, and constantly chase that next perfect texture or even scent. You will see videos titled, I bought every squashes from the store, or those $500 squashy haul. You see a lot of creators, they even take their squashy collection, take it outside, mix it with dust, dirt, and you see them filming video where they are washing it. These videos rank millions of views. And why it is really satisfying to watch, it also says something bigger. We have turned every harmless hobby into a competition for who can consume the most. It's not just about enjoying squashes, enjoying the feelings. It's about owning more squashes. The faster one, the newer ones, the cuter one, the rarer ones. And that's where the joy starts to fade. I want to talk about the psychology behind this new obsession that we have, why so many people are now drawn to squashes. The truth is that it's very comforting to touch, and also these old memories, the control. Life already feel uncertain, but when you hold something that is soft, small, harmless, it brings this weird sense of calmness. It's like how adults buy plushies, crystals, and candles for comfort. Squashes tap into our inner child. They are colorful, they are simple, and they give this instant satisfaction. So here's the twist. Companies know this. They market squashes using those old terms, limited edition tactics to trigger the collector mentality. Suddenly, it's not just about stress relief, it's about status in this squashy world.
These mother.
I really want to talk about the TikTok role in this new obsession of squashes. TikTok made squashes aesthetic, those soft lightning, the pastel background, those ASMR sound, and slow motion squashes is irresistible, to be sincere. Creators post their squashy walls, organizing their collection, and film restock that rank up millions of views. It's visually pleasing, but it's also subtle fuels this comparison. You watch one satisfying video, and suddenly your brain says you need that exact squashy, and before you know it, you've have 50 of them in your room. TikTok doesn't just show us this trend, it escalates them to reach more audience. Squashes are the latest victim of that content overconsumption cycle.
These motherfuckers.
To be sincere, this squishy trend isn't just about toys, it's about the comfort, the memory, and the human need to feel something real in a very digital world. And it's also a reflection of how easily we turn joy into consumption. We chase comfort by buying, not slowing down. Squishy started as a way to relieve stress, and now, ironically, people are stressed about keeping up with the squishy toys, cleaning them every moment to reduce dust and just to fill your collection. That's the kind of world we live right now when self-care can become a shopping habit. What do you think? Do you think this squashy obsession is a harmless fun or a symptom of how we overconsume everything that brings us joy? Let me know your thoughts in the comment because I love reading this stuff. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and share it with someone who still have a squashy collection in their drawer or someone who still wants to buy more. Thank you for watching, and remember, you can still love these cute things without letting them control you. I'm blessing, and I will see you in the next video.